channel if you're new. In today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be going over my financial goals for 2022. I definitely feel like 2021 was a really good year for me financially, even with all like the debt that I have and I'm going to continue to have into 2022, but I feel like it was a good year. I started cash stuffing at the very end of July. In those 4 months, I saved up $2,500, and I definitely had been good with saving before, but I definitely feel like the cash stuffing and cash envelope method has helped tremendously. So my first goal is to save $6,000 in our future home fund, and I want to start off by saying that I actually want to save about like $10,000 in 2022, but with the amount of debt that I have, I just don't think that that's going to be possible. If I didn't have that, I would think that $10,000 would be much more doable. Now I want to save $6,000 in our house. Obviously, I think that's more than doable if both me and Corey are contributing to it. I'm excited for that. That's definitely my main goal, because I do want my own house or condo, whatever it ends up being, in 2023, like end of 2023, early 2024. That's the timeline that I'm kind of looking at for purchasing a home. And so my second one would be to pay off the Care credit card completely, because I don't want to go into buying a home with the Care credit card debt that I do have. Obviously, if we can help it, if I do have some and I can't pay it all off, then it is what it is. But the goal for right now is to get what I have on there paid off for this year. I think that's doable as well, so we'll see how that goes. My third goal would be to save $1,500 in my emergency account, because I feel like that's a good cushion if something does happen. Obviously, I have other sinking funds like the car and gifts and stuff like that. So I think having the $1,500 in the emergency fund would be enough. And then from there, once I complete that goal, I can start a month ahead fund, which I desperately want, because honestly, I just want to know that whatever happens in life, like financially or whatever, that I will have the money to be a month ahead. God forbid something happened to my job or my health or one of my family members or something like that. So definitely a goal to save up the $1,500 in the emergency, and I definitely think that we can get there. My fourth goal is going to be to fund the car maintenance envelope every single week. I'm only trying to put in like $20 a week, but I think that stuffing it even when my car is fine, I think is a very good idea. Cars are so unpredictable, they are so expensive, and I feel like doing that will really ensure that if something does happen to it, that I'm prepared. Because even the last time that I had to bring my car in the shop, I did have the amount of money that I needed in my sinking fund, but that's because I had to scramble the week before and put like $200 from my paycheck or something like that into the sinking fund for when I brought it to the shop on Monday. So I feel like even then I had the money, but I was scrambling to get it. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to worry. I want to know that if something happens to my car, I have the extra money and I can fix it, hopefully, whatever it is. And then the last goal that I have for 2022 is to treat myself more. I think there are so many people in this community that can relate to what I'm about to say when I say that we are so focused on saving money for our futures, and as much as that is such a great, responsible thing to do, I definitely put myself on the back burner for the things that I want to have to want to buy. There's no reason why I shouldn't buy a pair of boots that I've been wanting for months. I work for that money. I work hard for the money. I feel like I save like 90% of what I make and spend like 10% on like the things that I want. Obviously, that's not including bills and stuff like that, because you have to pay those. But you guys know what I'm saying. And just to treat myself more and to not feel guilty about spending the money that I make. I feel so guilty when I spend money on myself. And I'll give you an example of like how into saving I am. For Christmas, along with the other things that my mom had gotten me, she gave me $50, and the immediate thought that went through my head was, oh my gosh, this is $50 that can go into the house or that can go into debt. And then I'm like, no, like, wait a minute, hang on, it's Christmas, okay? I want to buy myself a couple things. You know what I mean? I didn't ask for anything in particular this year. I usually don't. I usually just, if I want something, I buy it myself. I don't want my parents to spend money on something that I want that I can buy for myself when I have the money. I even felt guilty about being like, no, I don't want to save that money. I want to spend it on myself. So in 2022, I definitely just want to treat myself more. So that's pretty much it for this video. I didn't want to make it too long, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you guys sit down and reflect on your 2021 year and what your goals are for 2022. I definitely think that this holds us accountable and it gives us something to kind of look forward to and set goals that are reasonable that you think you can achieve. Like I said, the $6,000 in the house, if me and Corey are both contributing to it, I don't see why we can't get there. So set goals that are reasonable, and if you go beyond them, then awesome. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support on my channel this year. I am so blessed to be a part of this community. And I will see you guys in 2022. Okay, Happy New Year, guys. Bye.